What's going on, guys? It's your boy Random Guy Kevin. This is Thoughts of a Random Guy. We talk about many things dealing with love, dating, relationships, life's up and downs, and the ever-evolving world of just being a human. Don't forget to check me out on all your favorite social media platforms at Random Guy Kev and my website at randomguykev.com. Today's topic is something about... Damn it, I forgot. Oh, your person says no to the proposal. Do you stay? And my co-host for this episode is...
Mal, out to the
Scott Abelard. Whole government.
very good.
Whole government. So, your person says no to the proposal. Do you stay? 99.8% of the time, men are proposing. That 0.2, the women that propose, I'm slapping the shit out the ring in your hands. Because that's just delusional. Because it don't make sense. A woman proposing to a man, delusional. I'm going to stick on that. But a man proposing to a woman, if she says no, so there's like two ways it can go. Okay, we can figure it out for later. We can discuss it. Or just keep it moving. Because I feel like most men should talk to your person before proposing. Because there's no way you're just going to propose to somebody just to propose to them. Even though you've been with them for a couple years or however many months. Listen, we need to have the discussion of what does marriage look like to you? What does a proposal look like to you? Would you want to marry me?
Right.
And if somebody says, no, I don't see us getting married right now. Okay, when do you see us getting married? What about a proposal? When do you expect a proposal? A lot of women have expectations when they're with somebody of, hey, this is when I expect us to, you to propose to me. They have some 3, 6, 9 months, whatever. And from there, you kind of determine, okay, this is when I'm going to propose. And then you go your due diligence, talking to the parents, talking to their friends, just to get the confirmation.
Gotta get the blessing.
The blessing, but also the confirmation that the person actually likes you and is the topic of marriage and proposal has come up. Because, again, just... Listen, somebody say no to me. Listen, I'm walking out.
Right.
I'm leaving. I'm sorry. This should be a discussion. This should be a discussion in the beginning with you guys. And it should be a continuous discussion and then kind of go from there.
It's not a one-stop shop conversation.
It's not.
You gotta have it multiple times.
Multiple times. Agreed.
One, just so you know that at least she knows that there's intention to take it to the next level. And there she can, from that conversation, she can, do I really want to go to this next level? She has that time to get her mind right for what comes next after the relationship, whether you guys stay together or not. But if she says no after the multiple conversations, yeah, I'm walking out. I'm walking out because I prepped you. I told you, like, I get, being that we kept having this conversation continuously, I told you that I could see my life, forever with you. And the fact that you're saying no to me after, like, we've had the conversation, you've never showed me signs of, I don't want to get... Well, if she has, then okay. Then, but if you haven't and you just say no, something's not right. So, we're not staying together after that. I'm done with you.
You know what though?
I knew he was going to say something.
Right.
I knew he was going to say something.
So hold on. It's not what y'all think. Actually, this is kind of a side conversation. I know this isn't exactly the topic at hand, but let's talk about the first thing you said. A woman proposing. Let's talk about that real quick. I know that's not the topic on the table.
I get it. Listen, women, don't do it. Because it just, I feel like it's a man's, yes, it's I feel like that falls under the realm of a man. That won't change. The man's doing it. But for a woman to do it, it feels like you're impatient and you're just like done waiting and you just want to get it out the way. And it's like, I get it. It's been 10 years and he still hasn't proposed. Move the fuck on then.
Right.
If he didn't reach the time frame you had in your mind, move the fuck on. Because a lot of, again, like I said, women tend to put time frames on specific things, especially when they see, oh, I'm with you. All right, we should be married by this time. You should propose to me by this time and married to me by this time, and keep it moving.
Where do you think that time frame thing comes from?
I'm gonna break it down to you. So this is usually what it is, right? the time frame comes from women don't age the way men do. They're on a different clock than us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
So
We age like fine wine.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like the value with, I'm not trying to be misogynistic, but let's be realistic about the situation.
Yeah.
The time frame on men's value and women's value is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The way they age and from biological perspectives, from baby making, completely different time clock than they are with us. You see what I'm saying? Because after a certain age, our stock goes up, hypothetically speaking, and at a certain age, their stock goes down. You know what I mean? And what happens is a lot of the times it's actually the opposite time frame. You know what I mean? Because when you're in your 20s, a good portion of the time, you're a broke man. You don't have that much to offer. You're still building yourself.
Yep.
So as time happens, you build. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you stay disciplined, stay on your thing, whatever the case, whatever happens, whatever your path is, cool. On average men start picking up more value with age. Women don't have that same time value, especially since beauty is usually the biggest factor.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's the only, but it's usually the biggest factor. It fades.
Right.
Or, I mean, depending on, what kind of woman it is, that time frame is smaller to where we can age out and go pick younger. They can't.
They can't.
They or on average can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This
So,
day and age.
huh?
This day and age.
This day and age is wild right now.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of little different topics on ages we could touch on. You know what I mean? Because I could go on. You know what? 80s women born in the 80s look a lot better than the women that's in their 20s right now.
Yeah, right. Oh
You know
my
what I mean?
God.
Because they keeping it together.
Keeping it together.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They're keeping it together, and again, they amass time. But again, I don't want to go too much off topic. So, again, we're talking about the time frame, right? So, let's say hypothetically speaking, let's frame it this way: we've both been talking about marriage. We both are serious. Maybe a situation might be she might be a little bit more endowed as far as in the finance department.
Yep.
Or, you know what? I know you love me. It's already solid between us. I know you want to do it. I'm going to do it. For me, again, I'm not for that because I have quite a few misogynistic views, or I just feel like it's the masculine thing to do. I would take it as a compliment. I'd kindly probably...
If she proposed to you?
Yeah, propose me. I'd kindly deny it, but I take it as a huge compliment. Like, yo, wait a second, as you said.
Right. You must smack that fucking ring out her hand. Yeet that bitch and walk the fuck away.
You know what I mean?
You got all my friends here for this?
Facts. Oh yeah.
Oh,
That is wild crazy.
And the
though,
fact
but I
that
get
they
you.
all came.
Oh yeah,
is crazy,
and
too.
nobody ain't check me. Listen,
Yeah.
if a girl comes to me and tells me, "Yo, I'm a proposal," so fuck off.
Facts.
Do
What's
not do that shit.
What's the insult in there, though?
I'm sorry. It's
No. I hear. What's the insult in it?
I feel like it's a man job.
It's a man's job.
At
It's
the end of the day, I feel like
it is demasculating.
That one right there, I feel like
It is emasculating.
that's him. Because it's like, it takes us so much time to be vulnerable with the person to get to that point to be like,
Who's the one that did
I
that?
love this person.
Like Chrissy and Jim Jones when she proposed.
Oh
to him?
yeah, listen.
That was wild.
My thing is, for men, it takes us so long to get to a point of vulnerability with that person to be like,
Yeah.
I can see myself being with that person forever.
There's a lot of layers we got to peel
It-
back in order
it's-
for us to get on that one knee too.
Yeah, correct.
Facts.
So for you to just be like, you know what, I'm gonna
take
make
that away from me?
I'm gonna make that decision for us. No, hold on.
Facts.
No.
Yeah.
So, your thing is, it's the emasculating, taking the decision away from you.
Correct.
All right, cool. I just wanted to
Yeah,
get that
correct.
topic out
So-
the way. You know what I mean?
You know, it's just the man's job to do it anyway. Like it's because with leaders, right? So
Yeah.
if I'm gonna lead, I gotta take that serious, and I gotta.
And that's what comes back down to, are we having a discussion about it? Did we have a discussion about it? Because if we have a discussion about it, cool. I feel like not a lot of people have discussions, and that's how that comes about. Where it's
Some
just
people have the discussion, they probably just have it once or twice. They don't have it.
constantly.
Yeah, because it
Listen, I'm
has
not
to
a-
be a constant thing.
You have to. No, I don't feel like it's a constant.
Not a
thing.
constant,
'cause
but it has to come
You
up
gotta
occasionally.
feel. You gotta feel her out first.
No, of
You know what
course,
I mean?
of course.
That's how it is for me. I'd assume. I mean, I've never done it, but I'm assuming that's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna fill you out if this is what we're gonna do.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if it feels like, all right, cool, this is what it's gonna be, then it's not a blind side. For me to feel like I'm taking a chance in doing it. It's more of making it a moment, more of a chance. You see what I'm saying? But you reject me.
Oh yeah.
But let me tell you on instances that rejections can happen. When dudes mess up, like let's say for instance,
Oh, he's fucking around with some other bitch, and he's just. I mean, and that's the thing. It's like there's instances where men fuck up and think proposing is gonna fix it.
And
That should not. That
and if
should
she
never
says
happen.
yes, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be. It's going to be.
it's not an authentic yes.
Yeah, it's not an authentic yes.
And she could just wake up one day and be like, "Yeah, I'm out of here."
And I know a couple women that said yes
I
because
know a few
family
women.
was
I know,
around.
I know
People
a few
were
for the
around.
sake of embarrassment. Yeah, for sure. I've known a few people who have said yes for the sake of embarrassment. But to me, bro, if I'm doing it for that reason, it's doomed before you start. You know what I'm saying?
But even now in this day and age, like some people are just doing it because they feel as though it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, that's no.
Some people just feel like it's the right thing to do because we've been together this long. I have no choice but to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You have a choice.
You have a choice,
But sometimes you feel compelled.
you feel
A lot of times people feel safe with that person,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't see themselves married and secured with that person.
Right.
Like sometimes they just want to be in that girlfriend boyfriend space and that's it. We're what's it called? We're just a couple and that's it. That's all we're doing.
Right.
And I don't want like let's have kids, but we don't need to be married or we don't need documents.
And some
to
people
tell
just
us, yeah.
believe like
and that's fine.
the label complicates it
Yeah.
a little more. So
And
some
that's-
people find
It's
the
not
space.
a label.
Not,
bro.
but I
It's
mean,
not-
but you know,
marriage isn't a label. It's a
I'm saying
lifestyle.
changing the title and whatnot from relationship
For
to
sure.
again. Some people think that is it
But
just complicates.
I mean,
it.
I know of people that have they were together 10, 15 years, they decided to get married, and then a year into the marriage, they just decided to divorce because it wasn't it anymore. And it's like, what happened?
Right.
So, speaking of that,
Yeah.
10 to 15 years. Let's just say 10 years, 5. Are we going to go on record and say and answer this question? This age-old question. How fast do you think you know?
As men, we know. Come on, I feel like we know immediately.
We know
We know within like 30 fucking days.
I hate to say it.
I hate to say
I hate to
but
say
we just
it.
know.
Because, yo, bro, this is going to bite.
Why didn't you do it then? Why didn't you do
Why
it?
did you do- because you know,
But I got my reasons why I don't.
I mean,
Because
we
a lot
all
of the
have our
times we
reasons.
know.
Yes.
We know immediately. And you know what's crazy about how it's flipped with. I think we spoke about this last time. This might have been a topic. But I talk about this topic and use this example so much, this age-old example so much that I don't know if we used it last time. Women are in charge of sex. We're in charge of marriage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
When they first meet us, they know within 30 seconds if they're giving us the cheeks.
Yeah.
Facts.
And a lot of the times we know, I don't know, it's a small time frame, not 30 seconds,
Yeah.
but we know within a really small time frame, I'm gonna wife her.
Yeah, this is the one.
I'm gonna marry her.
Facts.
You know what
I mean, and I'm the type of person, I'll be like, yo, let's create that Google Doc with your ring size, rings you like. Just throw it out there.
Just have
it.
No, tuck it away
Nah,
in the back
just
pocket.
have it. I just want to have it.
Just have it.
you gonna
Just
do
a
that
thought.
you gonna do that within 30 days?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do that. Okay. I'm setting the standard.
That's another level of game
That-
right there.
That
Because
also
but you know what the thing is, that right there might be too strong for me to say even when I do know. The reason why is because
They gotta
I'm
match
about
your energy. If they're not matching your energy, don't do that.
this is what the problem with that is. For me, it's a great level of game. I don't want to say it like that, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Because hear me out. Here's the thing why most men, seasoned men at least,
Yeah.
even when they know, they don't do. The reservation is, at least for me, again, like I started from the top of the conversation, I have misogynistic views. I feel like women are naturally equipped with 2 genes. It's just in them. It's the private investigator genes. they just naturally equipped with that private investigator genes, and the women will easily accept that one. If they hear that first example, what they're not gonna like is that Academy Award winning liar gene that we know that they have, and if you're seasoned, we know that they're very well equipped with. Right. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
a lot of the times that gives us reservation because trust is a little different for men and women. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to, lack of a better word, downsize women's trust for men, but men's trust is a little different. We die for trust. We die for trust.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
It's a
saying?
loyalty thing. Men are loyal to their friends.
I'm not saying that men are all loyal. I'm not saying it for all
saying,
women.
but
I'm just saying
our trust.
natural gene of loyalty, it starts gangs, bro.
Yeah,
we would die for gangs. It's just in us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's we a little bit wired different. You see what I'm saying? Which is why it takes us so long to do it, because when we do it, a lot of times we really mean it.
Right.
Now, again, I'm not taking away from women saying that they don't.
Right.
But this is why it's harder for us.
9 times out of 10.
You know what I mean?
Well, like you said, women are in charge of sex and we're in charge of marriage.
You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I feel like that gives us reservations, which is why we don't propose immediately, even though we know.
No.
Right.
Yep.
Because now we gotta wait for you to mess up. Because this is the same thing with giving us the cheeks. You might know,
Right.
but you gotta wait to see if we're gonna mess it up.
Okay, so if
before they give it to us.
So let's say you know that you're gonna propose to her. Let's say she does something, she messes it up. She like not messes up the proposal, but she does something mess up in the relationship. Blah blah blah. Do you push back the proposal timeline, or do you still keep that timeline the same?
Of course,
time?
you're gonna push back the natural. You're gonna propose it. I
gonna
feel
push
like
the
you're gonna.
proposal timeline.
You might, but my thing is this: we're talking about a mature love. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
When you in that realm of this is what I'm gonna be doing for my life. She's gonna be this is gonna be me for the rest of our life. You're on a different time.
Right.
You're on a different type of thinking.
Again, think about this though, men. We think about after marriage as well.
Right.
No, that's first and foremost. For us, this is exactly what we're thinking.
That's exactly
this is exactly how we wired.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
this is exactly how we wired. We're not getting married
Just to have a
to
wedding.
get married.
Yeah, just
No,
to have
we're
a
getting married not to get divorced.
Fact.
Correct.
It's why we're getting married.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying?
Get married, not to get divorced.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the whole point of the marriage for us.
Yeah.
It's not to get married, it's to not get divorced. So most of the time we're in a completely different, you know what I mean?
Correct.
You know what I mean? So for me, by the time I make it to the point where I am in a position to take you seriously, to pledge my life to you, because to me, once you pledge your life ain't, it don't belong to you no
Yeah.
more.
Right.
So it belongs to us.
What was that Joker?
it's
What was that thing Joker said in the movie? He said to Harley Quinn in the movie.
He said,
Would you
die for me?
She said yes.
He's like, nah.
It's too easy.
Too easy.
Would you
live for me? And that had so many layers.
Yeah.
Because dying is easy. Living is hard. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a little different for us a lot of the times. Depending on the caliber of man. But to me, like I said, by the time I'm ready to pledge my life for you, you say no, I'm not that mature to be like, yo, you know what? Maybe she needs some more time to think about it. Maybe I messed up and did this. Nah, I'm not there. No, that's what it is.
Let's pack it up, y'all.
Exactly.
Let's pack it up.
Again, another thing I'm not gonna agree with is I feel.
Man, here we go.
It's about to be obnoxious.
Here we go.
It's about to be crazy.
I feel.
Well,
Because I want to separate my opinion from fact and what I feel the general population of men opinion would be to agree with mine, or what the assumption would be. I don't want to talk like it's fact, so I want to start with I feel. And it's my opinion that belongs to me,
For sure.
that men should be chosen. You see what I'm saying? I know we choose our wife, but I feel like it's different when you get the girl that you like, cool. But I feel like she has to choose you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's a different thing when you're chasing a woman and it's just you that's kind of dictating everything. For me, it's a whole different kind of level of work, commitment when she doesn't choose you. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, it's like when you're dating, you guys are filling it out, and she proceeds to choose somebody else instead of choosing you, even though you put in all the work. You've been calling her, you've been helping her with this. She ain't choose you. She chose this other person.
Because it's to me, it's you know what's crazy? This about to sound crazy, but bruh, if she could love you, there's love to go around. But bruh, when she likes you, it's a different kind of love when she likes you also. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when you like somebody, the affection, the intention, the way you move is a little different. You see
We
what I'm
were
saying?
just talking about this. Good Lord. We were
It's
just talking about this.
a
Yeah,
little
we was-
different.
Right?
When they
Before we
like
started,
you,
we probably should have been recording this.
We was just talking about this.
when they like you, it's
That's-
a little different because that's the difference between choosing a career and a job. It feels like almost. You see what I'm saying?
This guy came to play today. Huh?
No, he did.
Yeah, he came to play today. This guy.
He did. So, I mean, we was definitely talking about this. I ain't gonna say the whole thing, but
Right.
so right.
Hold on. Well, we're not gonna. This is for your audience.
No,
They
no,
need all
I
of
get
you.
it, but some of the people listen, so it's like
Yeah. He said, "Some people listen."
I can't take too much. So it's like, right? If you're making your interest known to somebody and they're kind of making their interest known that they want something similar, hey, I want a relationship. I want to build a relationship. Okay, let's learn about each other, right? In that time frame, let's say a month. In that time frame, you guys are learning, talking to each other. You're just like still kind of unsure, right? And then you make plans. Hey, let's have another date. Let's figure it out. And the date is like, hey, what do you want? Are you looking for something? Are you looking for somebody? Yeah, well, I'm just trying to have fun and okay. Now you let me know it ain't me. I ain't the guy.
Yeah.
Just, that's all you're saying. Yes, I am looking for a relationship, but I'm also looking to have fun. So you're not looking for a relationship with me. That's it. Cool. And then, in that same month, maybe somebody else pops up and be like, hey, you seem like you got a lot going on for yourself. What's your name? Where you from? Where you been at? I'm trying to link up with you. I'm trying to see what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Oh, I like everything you're doing. I'm doing the same. I'm doing this. You know what? We should see each other again. We should see each other tomorrow. Maybe we should see each other all the time. And it's like that intentional person versus the non-intentional person that's unsure. Like that intention speaks volumes.
For sure.
Especially when it's like immediate and it's consistent. When it's intentional person is consistent with a man. Listen, our walls might go down a little bit.
Yeah,
we have a guard up immediately because okay, these people are saying they're looking for somebody, but they're not sure. And the way that we've been going about things the actions show like it might not be me. It might be somebody else, or they're just playing the field just to see who fights back more. Right. But this other person, she's just giving me all her interest. Like, you're the one. She's already picked me. So now it's like, all right, I'm not gonna pick this one. Let me go with the one that actually wants me. Yeah. Let me go with the one that's showing intention. Yeah. So it's like you said, it's like they have to choose you.
Right.
At the end of the day, they have to choose you.
Go the way you want.
And if they're not choosing you, then it's like, all right, now what? So again, coming back to this, like, why are you saying no? Like, especially
you're right. I definitely want to know the no. I definitely want to know the reason why the no. But
I'm 50-50.
For me, I don't care.
I don't care.
I want to know, but I don't care after the no is said. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
For me,
is it narcissistic to say that? I'm not sure.
I don't think so. Like,
I don't feel.
For me, I want to know why you said no. For me, it's not gonna help me sleep better at night, but I'm also gonna have.
Oh, it's definitely gonna help me sleep better at night because it might be something. It might have been a character flaw that I need to improve.
I'm not overthinking it.
Yeah,
though.
that's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm not gonna sit there and overthink it. And it's like, so okay. After the rejection, now like after the humiliation, you got the family together. You did it in not a public place, but you did it around your people.
Yeah.
Now, how are you feeling after that?
No, rejection and humiliation.
Yeah,
like you said.
Like you're fucking. Like, I'm sorry, I'm done.
The party. Yeah. I'm about to take a ride up and down to 109.
Yeah, real quick.
We gonna talk. Yeah.
Y'all can stay here. I'm chill. Look, listen.
Nobody.
And sometimes people will be like, you know what? That's fine. We can do it for next time. Bitch, I'm not doing this whole setup for next time.
Facts.
I'm not doing this whole setup for next time.
I'll probably have a proposal in my living room. Call it a day.
Can a relationship survive though? Say if you taking that person back, like, you know what? That's fine. We can figure it out for later. You guys feel like a relationship can survive?
Not for me.
That afterwards.
Not for
If
me.
it does survive, the luster's gone. The luster is definitely gone.
Because you already said no.
It's no longer shiny.
I just feel like you didn't want me.
But I don't even think if it does survive, I don't even think I'd go back to proposing.
I'm just saying.
Then I'd accept her proposing to me.
It's a good, what's the name?
Propose to me.
I might say no.
Propose to me.
I might say no. I hear you though. Now let's just keep it how it is. I like it like this.
Does it show a lack of commitment
Her?
from her side?
My thing is, it does, because for me, at the DNA, the bone marrow of it, you're keeping your options open for something.
Oh, you're looking for something else.
And that's cool. I'm not it. Please, I thank you for your time. I appreciate us getting here. I'd rather have one of them people that loved and have never loved at all. Right. Glad we got here. We can be friends. Nah, we can't even be friends.
But then
it'll take a little while.
What happened to all the conversations we was having? Like,
what?
so, like you said, like, oh, okay.
Nah, because she was.
So we're having all these conversations, and I'm pouring myself out to you, but then no.
But again,
Like
this
you said.
this is where the reason why comes into play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So of course the no, I don't believe it's gonna be a solid no. It's gonna be a solid no in front of everybody that showed up. Mm-hmm. But the conversation afterwards, like, all right, cool, yo, what happened? Oh yeah, that's how you feel? You know what? If I'm not like guilty, and if I'm not guilty, like it's 100% me, a character flaw, or I might have messed up something that you couldn't let go of.
Yeah.
Bet.
And
that,
oh
know
my
what I mean?
God.
Bet.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because we might have kept on going, and you might have seen if she could, if I might have messed up, and it doesn't necessarily mean cheating. There's different ways you can mess up that scar somebody deeply. We thought that we could get over it, and it's looking like it's going good. Bet.
Yeah.
I could move forward and continue my life with you. You couldn't get over it. I ain't gonna take that personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm gonna propose again, but it's just my feelings afterwards. For me, it's just too much for me to do it.
Yeah.
For me to do it, for me,
it's like inside.
It's not something I feel like.
And a lot of times, women still need closure from a previous thing before they move forward.
This is the risk you take when you do
Exactly. It's a risk.
So I don't feel like that's that. I don't feel like that's enough to not make a decision to say. I don't feel like that's enough to say no. Because if that was that, the conversations wouldn't have got that far. Allegedly. But again,
allegedly.
I want to revert back to the two genes. The Academy Award winner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, we could easily get duped. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not something we're versed in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Women have been mastering their emotions. They know how to handle certain things better than we can. You know what I mean? Allegedly. So it's like, again, they could be dealing with a hurt and still deal with you. You know what I mean? Because women can bounce back from hurt.
That's why you go to
way better
counseling or couples
for
counseling.
sure. I'm never ever proposing to a woman without premarital counsel at all.
Premarital couples counseling.
I'm not here for sure. We both got to go through that. This is my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm done because I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that lightly. Just because I'm feeling you, we doing good, or we've got over something bad. Premarital counsel, therapy, all of that is, to me, is in living together. All of these are prerequisites for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Before I do all of that. So we got that far, and you still rejected me. There's no turning back for me. You know what I mean, to me, it's a matter of how we're gonna part ways at that point. That's the only talk for me after that.
Do you feel like, once the rejection happens, right, it forces the couple to immediately reevaluate and redefine their current relationship and where they're going if they decide to stay together? Like, it's not the same thing anymore. It's different.
Yeah, it's definitely different because
I just don't have the capacity to think that far, bro. I just don't.
Because you're already hurt.
In my head,
you're already hurt.
To me, it's not even just hurt. It's the logical behind that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I told you, my thing is, I feel like she should choose me. If you didn't choose me after, you know what I mean? I already felt chosen for me to even propose.
As a man, if you go back, you're just staying where you're not wanted.
Exactly. I'm not doing that.
And
I'm holding a spot up.
Damn.
I'm keeping a spot warm for this guy to hurry up and come scoop you and probably do a fraction of what I'm doing on top of that. Because on average, that's what it is.
That's heavy.
I hate to say it, but that's on a fraction. That's what it is.
So would you guys consider this? Like, yes, she wanted to get married, but she said no to you. Do you consider it like a form of self-sabotage for the relationship?
It's not self-sabotage. It's done. Ain't no sabotage. It's over.
Yeah,
Sabotage means you pulled a brick out of a house and by one. Nah, you came through with a sledgehammer or demolition. That's it. It's over. You put the bomb in the house already. There's no house left. To me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So okay. As we get to the end of this, for you guys, if you're proposing. Right? You're proposing. Let's say you've been with this person 4 years. You guys talked about the marriage. I'm gonna say 4 years. 4 years is a long ass time.
4 years. I'm
proposing.
specific,
I'm proposing after a year, personally.
Okay.
That is me.
All right.
Oh, okay. I'll start at a year. I'll start at a year. It's good.
I'm not. Ain't no judgment for a year because, like I said,
I'm proposing after a year. I don't give a fuck.
When
We
you know
together
you-
forever. I don't want any other bitch. I proposed to you after a year. We've discussed marriage on multiple occasions. Hey, what's your ring size? I got it in the Google Doc.
Yeah.
And I get the whole
Hold on. Before we didn't even completely touch on that Google Doc game.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
So to me, right? I want to be a little thorough.
It's in his pocket.
You know what I mean? So listen, to me, when you start talking about that ring size Google Doc, my problem is, well, like I said before, the Academy Award winning thing. So my thing is, when you put that in there, you know what that activates?
What?
It really, to me, it activates the actor. You know what I mean? It does activate the actor. Now I'm on my best behavior.
Give us more details.
Go. Okay. Let me bring it in home.
The act. Oh, you got it. Oh, you got it.
I'm about to.
You got it.
I'm
Okay.
about to.
Damn.
I heard you. So you tag me in. Come on.
Okay, go ahead.
Come on.
Elaborate.
And if you say it, don't tag me in. Go ahead.
Elaborate.
So to me, right?
Okay.
Especially early on, right? You take off the table to me, depending. So let's say we're gonna use you as an example.
Yep.
You say you asked for the ring size 3 months in.
Yeah.
3 months in.
Yep.
Because that the first 3 months, chef kiss.
Yep.
Right?
No.
Know what I mean?
Yep. I agree.
Good.
But time out. Hold on. The first 3 months are perfect. After the 3 months, that's when they start to fuck up.
Absolutely not, sir.
A lot of women.
Wait.
A lot of women start to fuck up after.
Are you saying this for
in general?
In general. Okay.
In general. After 90 days.
This is for men that don't pull out the ring size thing.
Yeah, that's for men that don't. Even if you don't pull that out after 90 days, someone is fucking up.
No, tag me in.
Someone is fucking up all the time.
Not yet. So listen.
Tag me in, bro.
Tag me in, bro.
Because we didn't even get to the Academy
Tag me in,
Award.
go ahead.
So listen. So you're gonna ask about the ring size 3 months?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you didn't even give it the chance to even see what things are. You know what I mean? Like you didn't even test the character yet. It's just you've been on a honeymoon.
I agree. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for me, you didn't even get the chance to see the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? At 3 months. So 3 months, when the fuck up might about to happen, oh nah. What flaw was probably about to pop up is tucked back then because all right, I got one. That's what she's probably thinking. But you know what I mean? I'm not to say. You know what I mean?
That sounds good, but a lot of men don't ask questions. They don't ask the right question when it comes to dealing with people in general. And it's over. Communicating and talking is, a lot of people don't do that. Some people
because a lot of men are terrible.
A lot of people love the honeymoon.
A lot of men, I ain't gonna lie, are terrible at picking their wives.
Agreed.
A lot of them are terrible. They're terrible at picking their wives. All my homegirls say it. I see it all the time. We're terrible at picking it. The reason is the Academy Award winner that I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So to me, when you propose that ring, like, let me get your ring size. Oh, you know what I mean? That back starts straightening back up. The back straightens back up. The flaws get tucked in a little bit tougher because now I gotta be on my P's and Q's because I cannot mess this up because of how hard it is on average for women to get married or be put in that position.
You don't gotta tag me in no more, bro.
No, I still need you to come in.
I agree 100%.
So my thing is, once you get her to act straight up again, bro, to me, again, you get the flaws get tucked in a little tighter because it's like, yo, I didn't even get the chance to even show him any kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Not to say women are crazy. I'm just using it as an example.
Of course.
I didn't get the chance to show him any kind of crazy, and I'm about to win. Oh, nah, I'm going to keep this little monster tucked in a little bit longer.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, and I'm going to
And
sprawl
again,
the
and
monster.
that's based on everybody's different experiences.
I just feel like that's a very good general accusation. I feel like it's a good general accusation because
that's cool.
Because it's like you're in a job and facing probation.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying?
And I've experienced it where, yeah, they tucked it in, and then once it hit 90 days, shit went fucking left.
For sure.
With the
That's
Right.
but
That was good.
it went fucking left.
Yeah.
But
And
if you're seasoned enough.
And the thing is, it's me asking questions. I'm still asking questions. Yes, I can ask you what the ring size is. Doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to marry you.
But it's good to know.
It's a good thing
but
to
to
know.
me, it causes
Just
us
'cause.
to straighten up.
I mean, they'll straighten up for the first month.
For sure.
They straighten up for the first month, and then it's like when you stop talking about it, it's like, oh,
I'm
I'm
not-
chill.
I'm
I'm
not-
chill.
I'm not giving you no trinket until we put some tinks in that armor. We haven't gone through battle yet
Yeah.
for me
You
to
gotta go through
even
battle,
know
You always wanna go
if
through
I'm going to
battle,
give
yeah.
you a trinket yet. So
Agreed.
I'm not even proposing a trinket until we went to war. You see what I'm saying? So to me, I have to see the flaws. And on top of that, again, men make bad decisions with women.
Always.
I'm not saying I make good decisions with women, but what I try to do is ask layered questions that mean something else.
Something-
Kind of like, for instance, let me give you one good example. I don't feel like you should directly ask. Hypothetically, I'm just using an
go.
example. Hypothetically, I don't feel like you should ask a woman, "Hey, can you cook?" You gonna cook to survive? You know what I'm saying?
Everybody cooks to survive.
No, I mean, you can cook to survive.
Yeah.
I feel the better question would be, "Hey, do you like to cook?"
It's your wording.
To me,
Your
the
wording.
liking to cook compared to can you
you
cook,
cook? Yep.
will determine how many times a week you're gonna eat.
if you're
from
going to
her.
starve or not.
You know what I mean? No. To me, that depends. That's really going to determine how many times a week you're getting a cooked meal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you don't feel like, if you don't like it, you ain't going to want to do it.
Yeah.
Because everything in marriage, to me, from what I'm told, every flaw that you've seen in dating is 20-fold once you get married. If you don't like to do it now,
You're not going to like to do it.
you're
later.
going to
I mean,
extra hate it to do it later, especially if
feel
you're
like
going through.
I feel like that's 50-50 only
What?
because I've talked to married couples. I talked to a lot of married couples I know married couples that got together a month after they've been together, and they've been together 15, 16 years now.
For sure.
And then I know other people, they've been together 10 years because they were still unsure.
Right.
And then it was like, all right, let's get married. And it's like, okay, we're good now. And then, but again, like you said, it's like asking that question year one and then asking that question year three may be different.
For sure.
Maybe different because at some point, some people do live together, some people don't live together. And that's a whole nother factor. It's so many factors that make sense and then other ones that don't make sense. And it's like, oh, okay.
So how do we box in the frame for this conversation? You know what I mean?
What's the common thing nowadays? I think nowadays I feel like people just rush into marriage as a whole, and they like the idea
Not
of marriage.
anymore. Not anymore.
I don't think so.
I think
I
in
don't.
this
I
day
think
and
it's
age-
slowed down.
Well,
I think it's slowed down, bro.
Well, the number
because the age of information.
Statistically speaking, marriage numbers have plummeted.
Plummeted, yes. And
It went down.
But you know why
And-
that is because of we're in the age of information,
Right.
which is why I feel like marriages have plummeted.
Yeah.
Because we know now.
we know a lot
We
more.
know a lot
lot.
more than
We
we
know
do.
a lot.
We
And-
can
and
assess
women
the decision.
reveal a lot
Yeah.
more now.
Yes, they're under a
find-
bigger microscope, and in the crowd of the world is a lot closer
And
now.
I'm not even going to blame the women either.
I mean, both
'Cause
men and
it's-
women, but you find out so much information about people online because they just put it out
They put
there.
everything's on
They put
social media for you
everything
to
on
see.
social media.
I love it.
So yes, I love it too. That's why I said, like, let me ask these questions because I saw something on your social media.
Right.
Let me ask this specific question because I saw this. What type of person are you? Because I saw you shaking ass
Yeah.
on some other, like just
I'm
something.
gonna
right.
ask a layered question about that. And I mean,
But again, it's the information's already provided.
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of know
What
how.
you
So
walking
yeah,
into,
what you getting into. It's like you can't be like, oh, you're jumping into this and didn't know they were doing this. Oh, this person can't cook. The bitch showed you she don't like cooking.
She's always out to eat.
She always eating outside.
Right.
And she like to travel. She like traveling and being in nice ass fucking hotels. What you thought that she was gonna be cheap?
Yeah.
You thought you wasn't gonna spend money? I feel like
like
a lot of
design.
us as men, they give us their social media. We look at that bitch and be like, yeah, nah, nope.
You know what? I don't
Nope.
want that problem.
I don't want. And that's
an
the thing. I was
expensive
telling my homegirls. I was like, yo, you look like an expensive problem.
For sure.
You look like an expensive problem. Yeah. I'm looking at your social media handle.
You're
I'm looking
outside
at
every month.
I'm looking at your TikTok shit.
You're outside. You're outside the country every
You're an
month.
expensive problem.
You don't like red bottoms, but
And the thing is, I'm the type of person, I'll say no. And some bitches think I'm gonna sit there and spend money. No.
Yeah.
I will say no. I have other priorities with my money. My money's going somewhere else. It's not going to this shit. For what? Logic, like, as men, we think about logic shit.
Yeah.
We're all logical. Women are just more on emotions.
Yep.
And it's like, bro, like, no, like, oh, I feel great today. I want to go to fucking get hibachi and fucking buy some shoes. Fuck no. I feel good today. Shit, I'm going to clean my house.
Yeah.
I'm going to clean my fucking, I'm going to do some yard work.
Right.
I'm going to put some shit together. No. That's why I said, like, in this day and age, with all the information we have, yeah, I'm going to ask you your ring size, but I'm still going to invest. I'm in IT. I'm going to investigate all the shit you got going on.
Yeah.
I can look up all the shit you got going on. I can type your name and find so much information about you that you're not going to tell me. And then I phrase it with my questions. Hey, so, yeah, so have you been to this country? Oh, how was it?
It's your opportunity to be honest.
Yeah, like, how was that? Like, did you go with a boyfriend or like your girls? Like, tell me more. So it's like, go ahead and lie to me or tell me the truth.
Yeah.
Because again, in this day and age, there's so much readily available information about everyone. I love it. So it's like, I mean, maybe 30 years ago wasn't this good, but now,
Yeah, it's different.
I'm sorry.
It's different.
I'm sorry. Like, I find it hard when people say, you know, their dad is in, like, he has 3 other wives and we didn't know about it. Bitch, y'all chose not to look for it. This shit is.
That life felt good.
Yeah, he's doing his job. He minding his business, doing his job, paying your school, paying this, paying that. And you just like, okay, shit is great. Yeah, he's always here. No. Like, look that shit up before you get married with somebody. Yeah. It's very easy. All the information is readily available. Right. But again, I think there's no time limit on when you should propose to somebody, when you should be married. I don't think there's a time limit. Just do how you feel. Shit fuck up. If it don't, it don't. Yeah. For me though, if I propose to you and you say no, I'm out.
I think that's every guy's.
Listen, I'm out the fucking door.
Yeah, we out.
You can't say that's every guy's.
Listen, I'm out.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
I can't even look past that.
Listen, I can't go back to it, and that's it.
Like I said, it's not only women too. Some of the guys just propose. Sometimes some of the guys kind of deserve to know too.
Yeah,
because
I agree.
Like in this day and age too, some guys are just following
the trends.
They're following the trends. You know what? Like I said, it's just the right thing to do.
It's just like, it's just
the right thing to do. And then the right thing to do gonna lead to the worst outcome of your life after the wedding. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe in that, and it's like,
God forbid to anybody proposing because it's the right thing to do, but
don't do it.
That's last thing I want to say. Yeah, we think logically, but I think sometimes we don't think logically with our emotions.
We definitely should be.
We should take more care of our emotions logically.
That was very well said.
We should.
Some men still need therapy at the end of the day.
Just
some men still need therapy, and that's it.
Very well said, sir.
Yep, I agree.
You didn't want to tag me in. Right?
I was trying to tag you. You said you didn't want to go back.
You already done said everything.
And I ain't say that.
So now we know that we walking out the door after she say no.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
but that's it for this episode. You guys can find me on all social media platforms at Random Guy Kev and my website randomguykev.com. Don't forget to check in, and I will catch you guys on the next one.